Hi there everyone, it's Sachin here. I was an international student in Canada. So here I will share my experience how I applied for my student visa and what is step-by-step process. We are not immigration lawyer or consultant, we are just sharing our experience with you. So here we will go to the official website for the Canada visa application, cic.gc.ca. Go to the English version and there are different applications here. You need to go to the study for the study in Canada. Here there are two different options: get a study permit, which is regular paper-based application, and get a study permit faster, which is through student direct stream STS, which is online process. And CIC guys says that they try to complete this process in 20 days, so this is much faster than what it was in the regular paper-based application. And the applicants who are applying from China, India, Vietnam, and Philippines, they are eligible to apply through the STS, which is a faster process, online process. So here I will go to the STS. Here it says who can apply. So it says China, India, and Philippines and Vietnam applicants should be eligible to residents would be eligible to apply for the STS. And here is the list of the documents you're gonna need to apply for the visa. It says GIC, medical exam, police certificate, as well as payment of the fees, proof of the fees of the payment to the college or university. So here I'll go directly to the process here. So I'm applying from India. I'll go India, continue. So and create an account or sign in. There are two options to sign in. Once you can sign in using partners, which are some Canadian online Canadian banks. So if you go here, there are different options to choose. And if you have like online login credentials for any of these organization, you can just use them to sign into your CIC account. But I would directly go to the GC key. I don't have any of them, so I'll just enter my credentials here. Okay, okay, I hope I have entered them correct. Yes, I did. Continue. Here read these terms and conditions and accept them. So after base teacher, oh, deliver, he was a really good guy. Okay, here are once you log into your account and accept terms and condition, it will show you what are the here is the list of the applications which you have already submitted, but I don't have any of them. So and here is the list of the application which you have already started but you haven't submitted them yet. So here is that, but for now I will just delete this application and I will start it again. So I don't have any of application which I have started and haven't submitted yet. So I'll go to the apply to come to Canada. It is asking for a personal reference code. If you have started this application before, you're supposed to have personal reference code. If you have it, just enter it here, and if you don't, just go to these options and check which you need to go for. So here is the visitor visa, study, and work permit. So I want to go for study, so I'll go to the study. So here there are eligibility questions which you need to give answer. So here I want to go for a study. What would you like to do in Canada? I want to go for a study. How long you'll be staying? So it would be more than 6 months, because if your program is for 1 year, it would be 8 months of program, and if your program is for 2 years, it can be 16, 20, or 24 months, depends on if you have vacation in between your semesters or not. And next question is code in your passport. So mine is Indian passport, so I'll just enter India. Country of residence, if you are in Canada, you should enter Canada here, but I'm in India, so I'll just enter India. There can be possibility that some applicants, they go to the visitor visa in Canada, and from Canada they apply for student visa, so they're supposed to enter Canada here, but I am in India and I am applying from India, so I'll just enter India. Do you have a family member who is a Canadian citizen or permanent resident? I don't have any of them, so I'll just say no. And okay, 1993, because they are asking for my date of birth. I know they're gonna celebrate on behalf of me. Are you a lawful permanent resident in United States? Okay, so if you are a PR in United States, or if you have a green card from the United States, just say yes. But if you don't have, just say no. have you been accepted to a designated learning institution? So if you are curious what is designated learning institution, I have a link in the description of this video that will show you what are the which are the colleges or universities who are under the designated learning institution. Even mine is the DLI. So I'll just go to the yes. Next, have you visited or lived in any of the designated countries for 6 consecutive months in the last year? I am not. But if you wanna check the which are the countries which are designated countries, I have a link for this list of the designated countries in the description of this video. So just go and check it. Next, have you had a medical exam performed by an IRCC authorized panel physician? Yes, I had. Do you have a GIC of at least $10,000? Yes, I do. If you do, did you pay your tuition fee for first year? Yes, I did. So have you taken IELTS or any other language test in last 2 years? Yes, I have taken IELTS. I'll go IELTS next. Were all your results for listening, reading, writing, and speaking are more than 6 bands? Yes. Okay. So what was your marital status? Mine is I'm never married and single. And single, if you are married, just go select married. What is your province of destination? I'm from Ontario. I'm going to Ontario. So here you are almost there, but it will gonna ask you for a few more questions, and after that it will give you a checklist of all the documents you need to submit in your application. Okay, and it says do not submit more than one application. This may end up delaying our decision about your application. So do not just submit one application. Do not try to submit multiple application. So okay, just gonna continue here. Do you have a valid work permit or study permit or need a visa to return to Canada? I don't have any of them, so I'll just go directly no. Next, are you an exchange student? No, I'm not. Is work an essential component of your studies? No. If you have a co-op in your program, then you're supposed to select yes here, but I don't have it, so I'll just say no. Are you a spouse, common law partner, or child of certain skilled worker or full-time international student that will have status in Canada? No, I'm not. So this recipient of a Commonwealth scholarship, recipient of a full. No, I'm not. So I'll just select no. Next. Are you accompanying a family member that has status in Canada? No, I'm just coming by myself. So, have you ever committed, been arrested, or been charged with or convicted of any criminal offense in any country? No, I'm not. So, next. Do you want to submit an application for a family member? No, I'm just applying for myself. Next. So here it's asking if you want to give someone access to your application, if you have a representative who is applying on behalf of you, or if you have if you have hired a lawyer or anybody, then you're supposed to select yes. But I'm doing it by myself, so I'll just say no. Next. In the past 10 years, have you given your fingerprint or photographs in for applying to Canada? No, this is my first application, so I'll just say no. There are fees associated with this application. Will you be paying your fees? Yes, I will be paying my fees. Okay. So do you have a scanner or camera to make a digital copy of your documents? Yes, I do. Will you be paying your application fees online? Do you have Visa, MasterCard, American Express? Yes, I do. So here it will show you all your question and answers. So if you think that you have given incorrect information for any of these questions, so just go on this button, click it, and you can update it and update the information. And after that go to continue, so it will show you the what is step-by-step process. So first of all, use your account to sign into your CSA account, check see your applications, upload your documents. Your documents supposed to be in PDF, JPG, PNG, or doc file only, and pay your fees. Continue. So now it will show you the checklist for the documents. Here is this is the form for the study permit, which is applying who are applying from outside of Canada. So it says application for study permit outside of Canada. I would not suggest you to open this directly in the new tab, but I would suggest you to just download this in any of the folder. So okay, I'll just open this. Okay, So see, if you try to open this directly in the browser, it won't open it. And so I think you will have to go to the folder where you have saved it, and from there you can find it out. So I have it here. I will open it in my PDF. So it's taking some time to open. Until that time, we'll see what else we want to need. So recent education transcript. So if you have studied bachelor's or diploma, you need to upload that transcript here. You can always see the instructions that what you need to submit for this particular document. This is a GIC certificate. This is a tuition payment proof, IELTS language test result, passport first and last page. But if you have any other country's visa, I would suggest you to scan that page as well and upload it here. Letter of acceptance from the college, a medical exam proof, digital photo, and family information. There is another form, you need to fill it up and upload it here. And this is the another form to for the temporary resident visa. So okay, so you will have to fill up this form as well and upload it here. Client information is if you want to submit a letter of explanation, or some applicant says it as a statement of purpose, which is called SOP. So you can upload it here, but do not include too much information. Do not try to make your visa officer confused. Just give the information which can make his or her job really easy. And this for client information, for all of this file, maximum allowed space to upload is 4 MB. Do not upload file which is more than 4 MB, because it will make a problem, and you will have to compress the file and upload it. So do not try to include too much information in your documents. And after you upload all these files, so if you want to upload such as recent transcript, just go to upload file, choose file, and upload file. But I haven't choose any file, so it's saying that it is giving error. So upload all these files from your computer, and after you upload all this file, you will have to pay your study permit fees, which is $150, and biometrics fees, which is $85. And once you so before we go ahead, we have this one form to fill up, IMM1294. So we'll see it here. So I already have it open here. So here I'll go, I want service in English. What is my full name? So family name and given name should be on the first page of your passport. So enter those details here, and it is asking, have you ever used any other name? I haven't used any other name, so I'll just say no. Here enter your gender. Okay, what is the date of birth again? Okay, and the city where your place of birth is. So okay, and I was born in India, so I'll just say India. Citizenship is Indian, so yeah, India. Okay, so current country or territory of residence, I'm currently in India, so India, and I'm a citizen here. Okay, so it will not ask you more for these questions. And previous countries or territories of residence, I haven't lived in any other countries, so I'll just say no. Country or territory where applying, so same as country or territory of residence, yes. Okay, your current marital status is I'm single, so it will not ask me for the marriage date and spouse name. But if you say married here, you will have to enter your marriage date and spouse family name and given name here. Have you previously been married or in a common law partner? No, I've never been married. Native language is mine is Gujarati, so I'll select Gujarati here. Are you able to communicate in English? Yes, I am. Okay. So have you taken a test for a designated testing agency to assess your proficiency in English or French? Yes, I did. Enter your passport number here. Okay. Country or territory of issue. Who issued the passport? India. What is the issue date? So I'll just enter. Okay. First off. Okay. Okay, so and remember, this expiry date shouldn't be the date, shouldn't be the date before the date of you are applying. So such as if it is like June 15 today, so June 15 2019, so I will have to and this date should be after after today. So for my case it would be 2026 of mm, December 31st, because most of the times it is 10 years of validity of the passports. For this trip will you use, okay, so these are already disabled, so I don't have to waste my time on them. So do you have a national identity document? Yes, I do. What do you have? A document number. So I'll again enter my passport number, which is my national identity document. Okay. Issue date is the same as the one which I just mentioned before. Okay, 2026 31st. Oh, sorry. Are you a lawful permanent resident of United States, or you have a green card? No, I don't. Okay, current mailing address is enter your mailing address. Okay. Okay. Yep. So residential address is the same as mailing address. Yes, it is. Okay. So telephone number. So it is cellular. Enter your country code. Enter. Okay. Alternate phone number if you wanna use it. Fax or email address. Please enter email address which you usually use, because if they need to contact you, they will contact you on this email address. So details of intended study in Canada. So which college you will be studying. So I'll be going to, okay, okay, my level of study. So I will be studying certificate college. My field of study will be engineering. So let's say computing engineering. Province is Ontario. City is Kitchener. So I think Kitchener. Yeah, and address is 299 Dun Valley Road. So you can find all this information as well as your DLI number and everything from the student from the college acceptance letter and your student ID. Okay. So what would be the duration of the study? So I will be starting from 2019 of September 5 to 2 years for me. So I'll be completing my education in, but I don't have any vacation in between, so I'll be finishing it uh, on the December of 2020. I think it's supposed to be 18 on I don't have exact date, but I'll just say 23. It should be before Christmas because it's Christmas time. So okay, the cost of my tuition. So enter here what would be the cost of my tuition. So such as for in my case it's 15,000. Room and board would be uh, okay, I'll just enter 5,000 for now. Funds available for my study in Canada. So where you can check this funds available for my study in Canada, I have already put a link in the description of this video. Just go and check it out. That like if you are coming by yourself, it's supposed to be $10,000, but if you are coming with somebody else, with your family member, it should be 4,000. 4,000 on each family members plus 2,000 for yourself. So it should be 14,000 if you are coming with your wife or a husband. Okay, my expense in Canada will be paid by parents. If you are paying by yourself, just enter myself, but in my case parents should be paying for it. Have you had any post-secondary education? Yes, I had. So enter from when to so I have started from 2015 of June, and I finished in 2019 of April, and my study was in engineering. So I'll just say field and level of study. So bachelor uh, of computer engineering, because if you enter engineering it won't allow you to, so just enter like this, school and or facility. So I studied from Gujarat. Okay, LD College of Engineering. I studied from Ahmedabad. Country or territory is India. Okay, employment. So like I wasn't working, so I'll just say not applicable here. Here also I'll just write not applicable. Not okay, not applicable. Same here. Just copy and paste this thing here. Control V. Okay. I'll not. So I'll just select anything. I'll just select India, and I started from 2019 April, just for a date because it is the required field. So, and okay, after that it is asking so have you or your family member had tuberculosis in the past year, in past 2 years? No. So read all these questions and answer them, but in my case most of the questions answers are no, so I'll just say no to all of them. But carefully read all these questions and give answers. Do not directly give yes or no answer. Okay. So here it should be yes, because I want them to contact me if they need any other information. Here is my signature, so I'll just enter. Okay, I'll just enter a date. So today's date is 2019 06. Okay, July 15. Okay, so validate. So when I go to the validate, it is trying to validate. It will check all the necessary fields are filled up or not, and it will create this barcode here. So this is really important. You need to have this barcode. If you miss any field, it's supposed to, like, such as if I don't email address is not the necessary field, but if I forget to enter my document number here, then if I go validate, then I think it should be, yeah, you can see here it says that document number is the required field. You must enter a document number. So I'll just enter my document number here, and if I go back to validate, then if you change any of the information in this form, just validate it again and let it make this new barcode for you. So after you make it, just save it and close the file and upload this file to in this application for form for study permit made outside of Canada field. And I already said what to include, what to submit in these forms. Okay, and once you submit all these documents, it will ask you for your electronic signature and accept that you have provided all the information correct, and then you can submit your file and you will get confirmation email in a day, I think, in on the same day or on the another day, on your email address that your application has been submitted, and you will get an application number in that confirmation email. And you can check your status online, as well as mm, after a few days you will get email for the biometrics too. So, and after you get biometrics email, after a few days they will ask you to send your passport. So send your passport, it will be back in a week or two with the visa stamp of the student visa. Okay, so this was the step-by-step process. I have more videos on what documents you will gonna need for the college application, what documents you will gonna need for the student visa application. So just subscribe my channel, like this video and share this video. Okay, thank you for watching, guys.